It is thebarlive.com. We're back. You're hanging out with the boys. This is the YNR Radio Show. Again, thanks for tuning in to us. In this segment, we're going to do kick it off here in a minute with a segment we brought back from last week called Flagged as Inappropriate. We'll do a little Joey's Rant. And we'll talk about the Austin trip that me and Austin and Gina took this past weekend with the barlive.com and the Sunbrew Bikini team.
Yeah.
Austin's been complaining about being on tour with a bikini team all week.
So brutal, man.
Yeah, he said it was
intense. Like one bikini contest after another
man, that
bikini
must have been
contest after
horrible.
another
Just
bikini
having to walk
contest.
around with girls in bikinis all day. I
it
don't
was-
know. I was at work. I mean, I'm lucky
I was
to be
tired,
there.
man. Like,
I'm almost glad I didn't go. It sounds like it was a lot of. Shut up. Ridiculous.
Yeah, it was a blast. What are we talking about that right now? Or
We'll
what?
talk about it at the end of the
Okay,
segment.
Okay.
never mind.
All right, well, first off, I'm going to go ahead and kick it off with the Flagged as Inappropriate. I'm going to let Austin handle this one.
Yeah. Okay, so this week I saw something that I wanted to flag as inappropriate. One of Facebook, Facebook comes up with a lot of stuff that we talk about. This girl, Megan Newton, she is an African-American woman, and she put up on their celebrity lookalike she put in a picture, and it came up with her celebrity lookalike was 83% Emma Watson. Now, if this picture is up, which I hope you can see it, it does not look anything like Emma Watson.
Well, Emma Watson's,
White.
a young white girl.
Yeah. So I'm trying to see the similarities in here. I see they both have chins.
They both have eyes, two of them.
They both have two eyes. Noses aren't really the same. Megan has.
Have you ever played with those things before?
The
Like
celebrity lookalike things?
Any of those kind of little survey things? Because I've done it a couple times, and once or twice back between the time like MySpace was around and Facebook took over. And
I wonder if there's a disclaimer at the bottom, like your match may not necessarily.
Mine are
reflect.
there's all, like half the time the ones I use there were only like 5 possible answers anyway, and like every time you put it in there, it would generate a different one. I think it's just a big ploy to get your information.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
either
that may
way.
be true.
I mean, yeah. It's just funny to me. I mean,
It's ridiculous.
that's flagged as inappropriate.
Did we get that picture up?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely flagged as inappropriate for this week.
So
I want to find out where she went to do that. I'd like to do it myself to see what comes up.
I'm gonna plug Emma Watson in and see what comes up.
Yeah.
I'll send her a message on Facebook and see if I can figure out where she did that at.
Yeah.
I'd like for us all to go do it, and then next week flagged as inappropriate. Maybe.
I agree. Let's all go do our own celebrity
It'll have
lookalikes.
Carl Weathers for me.
All right. Well, let's move along here.
Moving on.
Joey, you stayed at my house this weekend.
I did stay at your house this week. Well, most of the weekend.
And how does it feel to stay in a cool guy's house?
It was a nice step from being in an apartment and you get to stay at somebody else's house. It's kind of cool to be in there. I mean, like I said earlier, I'm not real super comfortable like sleeping in your bed and all that business, but like
I actually wanted you to sleep in my bed because I need you to tell me how my mattress is working. I think my mattress is broken.
Oh, why would you want to sleep in a broken bed?
yeah, you're not selling it very much.
Well, I figured he's the mattress expert. Maybe he can help me out.
How is it broken?
Everyone needs a new mattress.
Well, I don't think the actual mattress is broken. The pillow top, like, I'm a lot heavier than Gina, and she has a king size bed. We really sleep on, like, I sleep on way over here. She sleeps way over there, and like dogs in between, right? But the
I know the dogs sleep with you. It's obnoxious.
the pillow top mattress, like, my side always ends up like deflating, like where my back is like killing me in the morning.
Dude, that's because how long have you had the mattress?
About a year and a half.
You bought it new?
1,200. Yeah.
Where'd you buy it?
Rooms to go.
Oh.
That's what it was right there.
This week,
I take it
sponsored
that's
by
not
Ashley
good.
Furniture.
Yeah. Come see me, man. I'll help you out. We'll go lay on some stuff, just feel out some of those mattresses. You don't have to buy anything that night. You can just suck on it that night and just see what you think.
Just suck on
In
it.
the morning. Just suck on it for a while. See how
Get
you
back
feel.
to me.
Anyway, so yeah, I stay over at Patrick's house, and they have you guys wanted me to go over there and watch the dogs. And I want to preface this by saying that I have owned a dog before, and I like dogs, or at least I think I like dogs. Like, I go over there and I walk in, and Pugs is the little one. What kind of dog is Pugs?
He's a mix.
Or Puggy?
Puggy.
Sorry, Puggy.
He's a Chihuahua with a little, or a Chiweenie with a little rat terrier in him.
So he's just yipping up a storm.
He's a cluster.
Yeah, he's a handful. He's yipping up a storm, barking at me, and Aiden took a minute to warm up to me, but they were cool. And after a while, I sat down and I played with them for a bit, and then go about to do my business. These dogs are so damn needy. They need to be touching me all the time, and I can't have that. I can't. Puggy.
Their wet
every
noses.
Time, oh, you have no idea. Every time I'd go sit down, Puggy, I'd ignore him enough and like shoo him off the couch. I didn't want him sitting next to me because yes, I had him
to be
sitting next
on
to me.
you.
Yeah, he's sitting on the floor, leaning against my ankle, sitting on my feet, just touching me. His paw is on my toe, and I'm like, quit touching me. What the hell is wrong? I don't know. And then Aiden. Now, Aiden has a whole different approach to getting my attention. He doesn't touch me at all. He stands face level with me and just stares at me. She just stands there and stares at me.
I'm surprised she didn't reach out and hit you with those massive claws she has.
God, no. She just, like, I can't even, I'm speechless.
She had, like, epic puppy dog eyes looking at you?
Yeah, just standing there.
Making you feel guilty. They're good at that.
Or she'd be standing there just panting. And I'm like, sit the hell down. You're making me nervous. And then at one point I'm doing laundry over there, right? And I'm doing laundry, and I get up to go, like I'm walking around, and you know what? Another thing I want to talk to you about your house. I'm doing laundry. I need to iron a shirt. And I found, in my process of looking for an ironing board, I found 3 irons. Do you know that you own 3 irons and no ironing board? Why in the hell do you have 3 irons?
I have 4 vacuum cleaners and 3 lawnmowers,
too. So I'm walking around the house, just pacing around, and I think I was on the phone at the time with somebody, and Puggy is just right up my ass. And every time I stop, the damn thing bumps into me. And every time I turn around, I'm tripping over it. I'm like, Puggy, go sit down. And he looks at me like I just broke his heart.
Yeah.
I'm like, I felt like a bad person. I'm like, has no one ever told you not to do this? This is ridiculous. After the night was over, I felt bad because Aiden's just sitting in the corner sucking on some blanket, not chewing on it, just has it in her mouth, and just drool everywhere. And all night long, like I said, I didn't sleep in your bed, but I took your pillows, and I'm laying on the couch trying to sleep, and Puggy all night long is trying to climb up there in between my legs.
Oh, yeah.
Does he sleep between your legs?
He doesn't sleep. I don't let him sleep between my legs. He sleeps on the side of me.
So gross.
He's got that Chihuahua in him, so he likes to burrow.
Burrows, yes. Yeah. I tried to let him sleep at my feet. He could not handle that. He just was not going to be able to follow those
It's not going to happen.
No.
He's a little dick.
And he's like 112 degrees.
Yeah.
I'm like, get your hot ass off of me. I'm trying to stay cool and sleep at a stranger's house. Not a stranger, but it's not my house, you know? And the damn thing is just, oh, man. But I started thinking about it, and I'm like, Kristen's dog annoys the hell out of me, too, in those aspects. But I think it's more like, my dog probably did those things.
Right.
But because it's my dog, it's not. It's like when it's your kid screaming, you can tune it out kind of thing, I think.
Right.
Yeah. My sister does it. I don't know. But, no, dude,
So it's like people's pets are like people's kids. Like you like your own, but
they were
theirs are
so
just annoying.
uncomfortable with with you guys not being there, me being there.
Well, I'm sure you showing how nervous you were made them even more
nervous.
nervous.
Sat and played with them for a while. I was good. I was petting them and sitting with them, and I even let Puggy sit on my lap for a while I was watching a movie. But then I sat down and started getting on the computer and stuff. I'm like, we're done with this. Get down. And that's when it just.
Does he come up you and barely poke you with his wet nose?
His little wet nose bumping into my arm, or he managed to find my flesh too. He couldn't just pump my shirt or something like that. It was always my elbow or my forearm or my thigh or my calf and stuff like that. I'm like, oh my god!
Is that the only complaint you have about staying at my house?
It took me a while to figure out your TV and all that stuff. But that's that's everybody's house.
I told you to check the expiration dates on all the food because there was a lot of stuff that was out.
No, I know. I killed it.
How much did you eat?
Oh, I had half a bag of those chicken finger things and like a bunch of deli meat.
90% of the relationships I had were longer than some of the milk cartons I've had in there. Or
no, I didn't.
Shorter than the milk cartons I've had.
I didn't touch your milk. I'm not even going.
Yeah,
down
I wouldn't
road.
touch it either.
Yeah. I ate some donuts that were questionable. The expiration date had gone up, but I ate them anyway. I didn't feel
so that's
bad.
where the donuts went.
Yeah, that's where they went.
Wow.
They were old. They expired in May. I was like, if anybody wanted them, they would have eaten them a long time ago.
I told you, I give you fair warning. Check expiration dates.
Whatever. You also told me everything was fair game. So
everything was fair game.
I helped myself.
Absolutely.
Just told Gina she's lucky I didn't kill that ice cream. I'm assuming that ice cream was hers.
Yeah, it's hers.
I gave it a good long look, but I didn't want the diarrhea.
Dude, anything, mikasa sukasa. Right. Except for the liquor. Did you drink all the liquor?
I drank a bunch of Gina's fluffy vodka.
Okay, that's fine. You can drink all that you want.
I mixed it in with that diet orange soda she had in there. I was like, dream pops in my mouth.
Well, I'm glad that's the only complaint you have.
Dude, your dogs. Ugh. They've separation.
Gina was
anxiety.
worried that the pillowcases and the sheets not matching colors was going to be a concern of yours, but I told her you didn't even have a sheet on your bed at the house.
She should be much more concerned about her excessively needy dog that she keeps at home. The thing just, I'm like, what do you want me to do? Stare at you? And I'd stare at Aiden, and just nothing.
Just nothing.
Just nothing. Anyway, that's my rant.
That's a good rant.
That was a good rant.
Stupid dogs.
Stupid dogs.
All right, well, let's move into the next segment. We're going to talk about the Austin trip that me, Austin, and Gina took this past weekend. I'm going to hand it off to Austin. He's going to kick it off for us. Go.
You
gotta be ready, man. You gotta be ready.
No, okay. I'm really upset. Honestly, I gotta rewind here for a second. I mean, okay. I don't know if you guys are gonna notice, but if you're watching live, you'll definitely notice. But on the podcast and on the YouTube video and on iTunes, you'll notice we're gonna be missing an entire segment of show. What happened is we recorded a show, a whole 35 minutes of it. And after we're done, it was really good, by the way. We had Pugs in here. We're talking about a cool bunch of stuff.
Probably the best segment ever.
A lot of good banter back and forth.
The best segment ever.
After we're done, Pugs leaves the room and clumsily, or what's the word?
Hurricane Pugs just comes tearing through here.
He knocks over the power cord. Like, I mean, such a party foul.
I know,
like,
stomping around the place like he owns it.
So,
I mean,
so we lose the whole segment. So it kind of really threw me off here. We lost the whole zombie thing, a bunch of other stuff. We'll fill you in next week, but
it wasn't that important.
We had the opportunity to go back, but then we were like, no, we're not going to go back.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
So,
you can't recreate that.
Yeah.
It was magic. You can't make that happen twice.
Let's skip forward ahead here to the Austin trip. Now, on our way down there, we decided to meet up at the hotel. The one that we could get a reservation for, because apparently everything else was filled up, was...
Ooh, let's skip past that one. Just kidding.
No.
Oh, man.
So Patrick was in charge of getting a hotel room down there.
I forgot about that part.
And we were supposed to get the hotel room. So I left it up to him. And I was like, you get the hotel room? No, not yet. I get it. I'll do it tomorrow. Okay, so finally gets like the day before. He calls in there, can't get any room. So we're like, he calls about 30 minutes, or I don't know, not that much, maybe 15 minutes south, or was it south? No, north of Austin, up by Round Rock or whatever, or in between Round Rock and Austin. Anyways, we had this Motel 6. When we pull in there to go check the reservation, we're looking around us. He's in the office checking in, and we're looking. There's like this wooded area right behind the fence. We're parking there. If we see this black guy and this crack whore looking lady, I mean, just skinny, like wearing nothing. He's wearing like a white T-shirt and like a towel hanging out the back and stuff. And they come walking out of the woods. I'm like, where the hell were they just coming from? I mean, it was really just like, what on earth? So we're standing there watching. She walks around the fence, walks into one of the Motel 6 rooms, and he walks down the street, and I'm like, what is going on? And then I see another dude, another black guy, African American, on his bicycle, and he goes riding off in the woods. I'm like, what is back there in these woods? That all these people. I was like, she's probably your neighbor.
Did you guys check it out?
Well, I was going to. Gina stopped me.
Oh, Gina.
I know. But so then we talk about it, and I was like, well, let's see if there's anything else available before we 100% commit to this motel.
Place with the creepy woods in the back.
So we call up. We had hold of La Quinta. They got a room. It's a little, it's like ends up being, I don't know, maybe $50, $60 more a night for each of us. So what? We were willing to pay it. So we end up getting there. It's like 4 blocks away from Austin. So we're like go down to 6th Street and all that, blah, blah, blah. So we get down there. We finally check in the hotel. We go meet up with Brandon and Bikini. Well, we wanted to go meet up with Brandon and Bikini Models, but they weren't available. So we meet up with the guys from NOS. End up going down to the big rock rally. We get down there. We set up the tent and everything. And we start giving away just a bunch of free stuff. Cowboys, Harley Davidson give us a bunch of free swag, like a bunch of koozies. And
I love free stuff. That's what I was jealous of most of all with you going. I knew you were going to come back with just a bag of free crap.
Yeah, PBRs were out there. Lone Star, they were out there giving away a bunch of bandanas.
Yeah, I saw all the koozies and stuff, yeah.
And then NOS had just cases and cases and cases of free energy drinks. We're giving those stuff away.
Did you bring? Oh, you didn't bring any back.
How many energy drinks do you think you drank?
Oh man, that first day I was so thirsty. We were out there on the street, and I didn't have any water or anything. I was just literally just chugging these energy drinks. I was so skitzed out. I had so much energy, I didn't know what to do with it. I was like, "Hey, check out our show! Check out our show!" It was so funny. But yeah, we had a really good time. We ended up meeting with the bikini models, and again, bikini contest after bikini contest.
Don't complain about it, man.
It was fun.
It was fun.
It was a lot of fun. But it was a lot of work. Like I went in there expecting to party. And because we're going to Austin, 6th Street and stuff, and I mean it was just work the whole time. Like we hardly get any time to get drunk.
Work. Just bikini models. The last night we were there, we took the liberty of,
consuming more alcohol than we had the whole trip.
Yeah,
So we had a good time.
That last night was fun. We went to, where was that place? The Hideout?
The Hideout?
The Hideout was
So
really
you guys
cool.
took a break from bikini models.
It was like the
Yes.
place where all
Decided
the...
to party. That's good. You deserved it. You earned it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No, this was a place where all the locals go after they get off work. The
The Austinites.
Austinites, whatever. Yeah. So they all went there, and it was just really cool. It was really chill. We had a bunch of drinks, and we ended up going out to their friend's apartment that lived down there, and we were staying out there like 4 or something in the morning. And
Straggle back into town.
yeah,
No, it was a good, healthy, sober experience. I'll tell you that.
it wasn't sober.
But we had a good time with the
Yeah,
Austin
we did
trip.
have a great time.
And I want to do it again. Apparently next year we're going to be a little bit more involved.
Yeah.
It'll be a little bit bigger from our perspective with what we put into the rally. So maybe next year, Joey, you can go and Jimmy can go.
Yeah, definitely. That'll be a blast. We get a big old thing. We'll get all joining hotel rooms. We'll just have a big old party.
I don't know. That's a year away. We may even still be friends by then.
It's ridiculous.
A lot could happen in a year.
All right, well, that's all for the Austin trip. We're going to take another little break here real quick, and we'll come back for the fourth segment. Do a little insider's input for you, a little late night insight, and me and Joey, we're talking about a concert we're going to be going to Friday night. It's thebarlive.com, the YNR Radio Show.
Yeah.
All right, we're back. It's the YNR Radio Show, broadcasting from the barlive.com. Thanks for hanging out with us. I'm Patrick.
I'm Austin.
I'm Joey.
In this segment, we're going to do a little insider's input, a little late night insight, and then we're going to talk about me and Joey's adventure Friday night. I'm really excited to find out what's going to happen, but we'll talk about that at the end.
Date night.
No, it's not a date night.
Keep saying that, buddy.
All right, insider's input. Joey, what you got for this week?
Well, this week I went to the movies a couple times. I went and saw The Huntsman, and Patrick was 100% right. That movie is boring as hell.
Boo.
It looked really cool, though. You're right. I was very impressed. I was very visually stimulated, but that only went so far.
Then I couldn't get that out last week. I'm like, it looks really cool from your eyes. Like
With your eyeballs, it's like the opposite of audio. Yeah, it was really, really cool. Charlize Theron was the standout in that movie. And I'm not going to say I wasn't complaining about her acting or anything, but the best part was watching her go from like being really extremely beautiful and young looking to being very, very old and decrepit looking.
But even as she looked old, she still looked okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that part of it, but I fell asleep.
Now, if it was like Susan Sarandon, like it would be really scary.
Yeah, freaky.
Yeah.
That's
I don't know if it's harder to make a young woman look older or an older woman look younger. But if Susan Sarandon played that part, I wouldn't have watched it.
They would have had their work cut out for them. No, yeah, you're right. I fell asleep in it. I thought the dwarf thing was really weird too. I was
Did you not feel like?
On.
Did you not feel like in the middle of the movie you were walking with Frodo in the Lord of the Rings?
Except in a very, very boring way. Yes,
It was
a lot more boring than Lord of the Rings was. But I did go see last night. Went and saw Prometheus.
Okay,
guys, it's awesome. It's sort of I guess it's an official prequel to Alien from back in 1970 whatever. But yeah, it's like for a sci-fi movie. I mean, even Kristen got into it. The girl was there with me, and she thought it was cool.
Right on.
But it's real cool. It's about it takes place in like 2029 or 2092 or something like that, and they're going off in search of the origin of mankind, and they go to some weird planet, and like they. Anyway, it's got a great story. My favorite part was how it bridges the gap in technology and how everything. Like if you're a fan of the Alien movies, you'll really love this because this is just all origin about where that whole universe came from.
Right on.
Because like all the old ships and stuff they used in the other one, all the ships in this one were designed after like as early models of that stuff, and then like. I don't know. There was some cool stuff with the android. And at the end of the movie, you finally get a shot of the alien scene as it is an Alien. Or at least an early version of it.
So it sewed it up pretty well.
Oh, really, really well. I really enjoyed it a lot.
Check that out. What else you got for us?
Well, I was looking through the movies, movies coming out this month and everything, and I was talking about everything being released. But I found something really cool. The Movie Tavern over off Central.
In Bedford?
In Bedford, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if all of them do it. I think they might all do this, but they've got it's called a Retro Summer Cinema Blockbusters. Well, all summer long, on Tuesdays and Thursday nights, they run, old movies, like vintage movies. Like this month, they were doing, in early June, they were doing Raiders of the Lost Ark. And they're doing right now, tomorrow night, they have a Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan.
Nice.
Awesome. And then later at the end of the month, they've got Grease and Princess Bride. Now, next month is the one that I'm real excited about. And Patrick, I think you are too, or you will be. But in July, they've got Jurassic Park, Poltergeist, Ghostbusters, and Back to the Future.
Yes.
What a great month. It's like all Spielberg, right?
Yeah, I think so.
All that Spielberg. Yeah. I haven't seen Poltergeist in a long time. That'll be a fun one. And I saw Jurassic Park in the theater. Did you guys see any of these things when you were
saw
younger?
Jurassic Park in the theater, of course.
Yeah, but I saw it at the Movies 8 over there in bed, like when I was like real, like a million years ago. And it was like one of the first PG-13 movies I was allowed to go see in the theater.
I hate that place.
I do too. It used to be such a hangout when we were kids, though.
Everything you touch is sticky.
Everything. It's disgusting.
And it smells like diapers.
I know.
Horrible.
But yeah, that's gonna be fun. It's good. Anyway,
Yeah.
diapers.
Yeah, so we're gonna go see a bunch of old movies again.
Yeah. So July will be riddled with all kinds of vintage movies.
Cool.
I was talking about wanting to see Jurassic Park anyway. So
What other movies are coming out this month?
we've got the last ones are going to be Star Trek 2 tomorrow night. Then next week they've got Grease, and the week after that they've got The Princess Bride. I can see The Princess Bride.
I remember watching that on a road trip one time.
Yeah,
on the TVs in the bus.
I know.
Hey, do you know? I think is it this week that Ted comes out? Is it?
No, I think that's the week. I think it's the end of the month, man.
What about that Adam Sandler movie with Andy Samberg?
Who's Your Daddy? Or
I have that. Hang on.
No.
Yeah. I forgot the name of it.
Those look like movies that I like, blockbuster smash hits that I would really like to see. And I like that I don't know what the Adam Sandler one is rated, but I like that the Ted is rated a hard R. So
the Adam Sandler one
really
is
curious
too.
to see how far Seth MacFarlane's going to take this without Seth Green, like, being annoying in his ear.
What we have is we got Rock of Ages is coming out next week, and I hear that's going to be cool. I'm going to go see it.
I'm going to go see it.
I think it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, I'll see it.
As gay as that sounds,
No.
I want to see it.
They're doing 2 musicals this year, and you guys can, you know how I know you're gay me if you want, but I'm going to go see Les Mis also because it's
I don't know about that one.
it's an old musical
Okay.
Broadway thing. But Anne Hathaway, Hugh Jackman, a bunch of people are doing it. It's going to be good.
Hugh Jackman's like a huge Broadway star.
Yeah, so I think it'll be pretty good. I didn't know Anne Hathaway could sing, so that'll be interesting.
Yeah, she can.
Anyway, we got and then Rock of
telling you.
Ages, That's My Boy. Those both come out on the 15th, and then on the 22nd it's going to be Abraham Lincoln Vampire Killer.
Vampire Hunter.
Vampire Hunter. Yeah, sorry.
That's a Tim Burton.
Yeah. Tim Burton produced it.
Oh, he
Okay,
produced
did not
it.
so
direct
that'll
it.
probably be better.
Yes,
all the other
'cause
stuff he
he's been a
directs
disappointment.
sucks.
Actually, I think it's good. I would. It's not going to be a smash hit, but I think it'll be
I
good.
think it will be I think it's good. If you see, I saw the new trailers for it. It just looks incredible. I didn't realize
It looks fun to watch.
From your eyeball standpoint.
from an eyeball standpoint, it looks neat. and then like I said, the very end of the month is going to be Ted, and that will be a great.
That's
movie.
That's probably going to be one of the biggest movies of the summer. But the only thing that's holding back is that I love that it's an R, but since it is an R, there's going to be a lot of an age gap of teenage kids that are going to want to see it. That probably I don't know. I used to sneak in videos. Did you?
Sneak into movies and stuff?
Yeah, I did.
A
Everyone
little
just
bit.
downloads it online now.
It wasn't a big deal when I was a kid. I don't remember having it being an issue to go see an R-rated movie until I was like 17. I remember once getting denied to a ticket because
I went to go see. They were really strict when that.
American Pie they were strict about.
Well,
I
that
remember
one. I'm
that.
talking about the Johnny Knoxville ones.
Yeah,
they were really
the
strict
Jackass
about
movies.
those, yeah.
Yeah, there were only a few times that I remember them even caring about my age before they sold me a ticket. Now you can buy them online, so it's like
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's hard to
unless you're
tell.
just 11 walking into the
Yeah,
movies,
you can
know.
use your credit card in the machine right there.
Yeah,
and just-
right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's probably because I was going to movies 8.
Probably so. We used to just drop off. I mean, that used to be like a drop-off point for kids during the summer.
It still is.
Oh God,
It's just a little different demographic
a lot
now.
more dangerous.
Yeah.
It's like right next-
switchblades and
Right next door is a
nunchucks.
needle exchange.
Gross. What else you got?
That's everything I got.
Okay, well, let's move into some late night insight.
Do it.
Pulling up the concert calendar, we're just going to name off a couple. There's actually a lot of people playing this weekend. A lot of people I don't know, but there are some good shows this weekend. Tonight at Lola Saloon, Scott Copeland. He's a Texas country. He's not really a star per se. I think he's more of a drunk, but he's a cool dude. And also Vanilla Face Jones is going to be playing with them, and I heard they are really, really good. There's a long list of a lot of stuff here, so let's try to get through it. Let's see who else. I like this one tonight at Bronco Sports Bar. Whiskey Dick.
They're out there all the time.
Are they?
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know who they are.
Flying Saucer, Mike Richardson. That's Big Mike from Big Mike's Box of Rock, one of the greatest cover bands from the 70s. 70s rock that you'll find. Tonight at the Pussycat Lounge, and that's in Lower Greenville. DJ Snow White.
DJ Snow White.
DJ Snow White at Reno's Chop Shop tonight. DJ Joe Virus. I've noticed that they started putting a lot more stuff on the concert calendar. That's funny. It also says tonight at the Slip In Snow White. DJ Snow White at the Slip In. So maybe she's playing a couple different sets tonight.
Right down the road at Sherlock's, they had the Time Machine playing.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that. Let's see. Tonight at Dada TV Girl. Don't know anything about that. Andy's Basement Bar, the Adam Age.
Cool.
Velvet Love Box at Bronco Sports Bar. This is tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Velvet Love Box is a great cover band. Bronco Sports Bar tomorrow night. Let's see who else we got here. DJ Soko.
I think Johnny Case is the only person that plays at Sardines.
He's the house band.
He may be. Who knows?
Who's at the library bar?
What, Johnny Case?
Eric Barnes and Pat Peterson, the library bar.
Yeah, that's tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, Shaolin's playing. Oh, where's he playing at? Scroll down. Oh, never mind. That's not Shaolin. That's somebody else.
DJ Pedro's in there, so I don't know who that is. Friday night, here's the big night. American Airlines Center, LMFAO, Far East Movement. That's one we're going to be going to. We'll talk about that here in a little bit. We get to be rock stars or whatever, I've lost it. I've lost this whole show.
What's happening over there, buddy? You need a life raft? I'll come swimming out. What are you doing? What are you out? I can't. I'm not a strong swimmer. You can hang on my back. I'll dog paddle us back to something interesting.
This whole show's stupid.
You're stupid. Keep reading your concert calendar, Patrick.
Yeah.
No one wants your opinion.
The Riverboat Gamblers at LaGrange tomorrow night. What is it? Tomorrow? Yeah, Friday night.
When's
Friday
Casey's
night,
band
sorry.
playing?
I'm getting to it.
Oh.
Baker Street Pub, Friday night, Mullet Boys. That's always a good show.
Yeah, you got like a Capitol Bar. Who's that playing?
Capitol Bar, the Walton Stout Band.
Walton Stout.
Walton Stout.
Flying Saucer. Hey, is
Pablo and the Hip Hill 7 at Flying Saucer Friday night.
Is that the Flying Saucer? Is that Ados now?
Yes.
Okay, so Flying Saucer is at the old Ados.
Yes. The G Spot. It's going to be a glorious
G-Spot.
Friday night. Don't you know?
I like Glorious. I haven't been there in a long time.
I know. I love that bean dip thing they do.
You guys are so
So
gay.
So good.
It's ridiculous.
What?
Johnny Case. Sardines.
All right.
This is the worst segment
You
ever.
can
You're the
Beach
worst
Club.
segment ever.
This is horrible.
This is your segment.
This is your fault.
We need music or something.
Yeah.
No music during the music segment. That's a rule.
Who do you play? That's like insulting everyone else. Have
Ronnie Millsap at Billy Bob's Saturday night.
you ever been to the Absinthe Lounge?
No, I have not.
I've heard about that place.
It's great.
You've been there? I
Yeah,
heard
it's
it's real,
amazing.
real dark and real just kind of laid back and chill, but it's also kind of smoky and like I don't know.
I don't remember if they do have smoking or not. I don't know. The absinthe probably makes you forget.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, but they don't actually have. See, that's what sucks. You can't ever get that real absinthe. It's always that.
It does have wormwood. It's just not as strong. So yeah.
Wormwood.
Wormwood.
Ashmore playing at Baker Street Pub Saturday night also. Incognito at the Eagle's Nest Saturday night. If you've never seen Incognito, those guys rock.
Mambo's Cafe.
Joey, what are you doing over there?
Baiting. What are you doing? I'm looking at limousines.
What kind of limousine are you guys going to take?
I'm looking at this Chrysler 300. I don't know what he's going to use though.
So this is bullshit. I really want to go. I'm pissed I can't go. But you know what sucks is I found out I'm actually gonna have to take off that Friday. I have to go to a funeral.
Oh wow.
Yeah, one of my cousins died. Oh, she's like 45 or something in her sleep the other night, and they don't know why. They're doing an autopsy, but I don't know how long that'll take. But the funeral's on Friday,
Oh.
so I'm just like, so I have to take off anyways. So
Sorry to hear that, buddy.
yeah,
Hmm.
I really wish I could go to that concert,
Hmm.
especially when we're in the limo. Well, do you know what section you guys are seating in?
108, I believe. It's like way back in the nosebleeds, but
I was looking it up on here. You
Big Mike, Box of Rock, play Fine Saucer on Sunday.
we're completely ignoring Patrick now.
Whatever, man.
Whatever, man.
Those are actually decent compared to the ones because there's one behind it, like
Yeah.
310. That's like $40 a piece.
We got them as a group on it. It was good.
Yeah. it's not bad.
Johnny Case at Sardines Monday night.
You still there, Patrick?
Boxcar Bandits at Dan Silverleaf's on Monday.
They're like,
It's a good band.
are they?
Yeah.
Ryan McBride at Lola Saloon on Tuesday. Ryan McBride.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
Okay.
Eagle's Nest. Who's out there? Justin
Johnny
Ross.
Case at
and-
Sardines.
Johnny Case at Sardines? You shitting me?
He's there
Oh,
every
God.
night of the week. I'm telling you.
All right.
Oh my God.
So
The Queen Extravaganza is going to be at the Verizon Theater on Tuesday night.
I feel like we're dying here.
We are dying.
You're dying.
I'm telling you, this whole crap.
Well, we'll
Show's
have
crap.
We'll have Casey wants to do the show again. Animal Marriage. We can have them on.
Where were they playing? I couldn't find them.
I almost called them about this week, but I thought we were going to be somewhere else, so I didn't have them come on.
There's a lot of stuff on here that it's just hard to get to.
Mm-hmm. I was doing that last week while y'all were going to be gone. I was looking last Friday to find something to do in Dallas, because over in Dallas all day long, and I couldn't find a show I wanted to see at all. Like
Metal Shop, dude. They played
Yeah.
Eagles Nest Friday night.
they
Where were
weren't
you?
in Dallas. They were on the other side of town from me. I was way away from them. I
They
wasn't
were
even
they
close
were
to
in
them.
Saginaw.
Oh.
You were in Keller.
No, I was in Dallas until I went to your
Oh,
house in the
okay.
middle of the night, dude. I
Oh.
was there real late.
Oh.
Right.
Well, Animal Marriage is playing Friday night at the Warehouse. That's Casey's band, right?
Yeah, Casey.
Yeah.
They made it to the concert calendar. Yay!
Yeah. Well, they were there before, back when they were touring before, but
Yeah.
they took a little hiatus.
Yeah.
Hiatus.
So
Is that how you say that?
what's the plan for this Friday night,
So
Joey?
Friday night, we are, Bernard wanted me to mention this anyway on the show. He said, we're getting a limo from Lavish Limousines in Fort Worth.
LavishLimo.com.
LavishLimo.com, yeah. He's, I don't know which one he's going to use. We got the 10-car Lincoln town car, or the 10-passenger Lincoln town car. He's got a the 20-passenger H2 Hummer, the Excursion, the Escalade, or the Chrysler 300.
The new Chrysler 300.
Yeah, he's got pictures of it and
Those are
everything. It
tight.
looks
So,
pretty
so
cool.
what's the deal? Where are you guys meeting up at?
We're meeting up at the over off of Central, and I think it's Bedford Road. That Walmart, that Central, that neighborhood Walmart there.
Okay, so a precinct?
No, off of Central itself. It's not not over up here. It's before precinct.
It's Bedford Road and Central.
Yeah, that's it. Bedford Road and Central.
Oh, okay. So y'all meeting there at Walmart.
We're gonna meet the Walmart parking lot. Well, we have to find a public place so that we can leave our cars. It'll stay open all night long. Lights
Okay.
be
Yeah,
there.
let's tell everybody.
I was gonna tell everybody.
Stupid.
Anybody else
This
who wants to
show
go with
sucks.
us, you suck. And anybody who wants to go with us to this LMFAO show this weekend or on Friday night, can
If you already have a ticket.
if you already have tickets, come ride with us. We're gonna be taking the limo out there anyway. We're just paying. I mean,
If you don't have tickets, there's still a bunch available online.
Yeah.
So
coming out. We're
go
gonna
to
take a limo out there, do
go
it
to
up
StubHub.
big.
so wait, so the limo's gonna drop you off there and then pick you up after it's over and take you back to Walmart.
Yeah, take us back to the cars. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's just a limo ride out there, limo ride back.
So if you just want to meet up for a free limo ride, go to the American Airlines, go to a bar, hang out, and
Yeah,
then
for real.
ride
Yeah.
back in the limo back home. I guess
yeah,
you
you
could. do
could. That's what Bernard's gonna do. He's just gonna go get something to eat.
That. I might go
He's
hang out
waiting
with
on us.
Bernard.
You could.
Stupid LMFAO.
Whatever. It's gonna be a good show. I'm excited.
This show sucks.
You suck.
I wonder after you go to the concert if you're gonna want to listen to all their songs again.
I've been listening to him this week already. Yeah.
So you can
I just everywhere I drive in the limo, it's just shot. Just awesome.
so you can remember the words and sing along
Yeah,
with
I want
Party
to.
Rock.
I want to make sure I know. I've been practicing my Party Rock shuffle. Downloaded the YouTube video, the how-to.
Do they have a phone number over there at Lavish Limousines if I want to get a limo?
I'm sure they do, Patrick. You're such a downer today. The office number for Lavish Limousines, if you want to call them and reserve limos for any reason, is 817-293-9700. Or if you'd like to go with us, you can contact us on our Facebook page at, what is our Facebook page?
YNR Radio.
YNR Radio at Facebook.com. Something like that. You usually do this stuff. I don't know these plugs. You're supposed to do this. This is what you do in the show, Patrick.
If you want more information about Lavish Limousines, check us out at lavishlimo.com, a.k.a. facebook.com/YNR Radio.
YNR, is there other periods?
Yeah. There's no periods in this show, dude.
What time is it?
It's one continuous sentence. What time is it? It's 5:50. We have 7 minutes. All right.
All right.
So
Well, next week we're going to bring back Zombie Watch.
Pugs really screwed this show up. Serious.
Whatever, man. For those of you watching, you got an exclusive. You're the only people that will ever have seen the second segment of this show.
That nugget.
Which has brought Patrick down. He's been sitting over there moping about it since it happened.
What a drink.
God. You don't drink when the sun's up, buddy.
I will after this.
Well, the clouds are out.
Oh, okay. It's
Yeah,
kind of
so-
overcast. That
yeah,
counts.
it's overcast.
Anyway,
It's a disaster.
This is a train wreck.
if you guys want to come see me tonight, I'll be at Milo's in Arlington. It's been a music video starting at 10 o'clock. Joey said he's going to be
Wait.
there. I don't know if Austin will be there. Hopefully he'll come. I know Gina's coming with some of her friends, so maybe we can make a date night out of it.
Yeah, let's have a big old orgy.
At Milo's.
Oh, what are you doing tomorrow, McFadden's?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and he's back. Hey, there we go.
Tomorrow at McFadden's, they're doing some sort of special promotion, but
You make fun of me for being bad at this.
I'm going to be guest DJing out at McFadden's tomorrow.
Yeah, this is.
If you come in the door between 9 and 10 and say my name, Patrick or DJ Screech, they will give you a wristband. From 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock, you will receive $1 domestic and draft beers.
Dollar beers?
$1
Dollar beers?
$1 beers.
$1 a beer?
$1 beers.
That's cheaper than the gas station. Go ahead.
How you like them
Or
apples?
also, even cheaper, $2 crown and down from 9 to 10. If you have a wristband and you say my name. Now, at 10 o'clock, it goes to $2 beers and it goes to $3 crown and down from 10
So
to
$3
close.
for Crown?
That's right.
I
That's
can
a good
handle
deal.
that.
Not just crown and down. Everything on the
So
call level
are they
and
gonna
down.
have all the girls dancing on the stage or on the bar
Oh, yeah.
again?
So
Oh,
does
yeah.
This kettle
I
count?
think they're also having a promotional deal. They're trying to find some of the hottest girls in DFW, and then they give them an application. Is what I found out. So they're calling all these hot girls in. They're like, "Hey, party with us. Here's an application. Fill it out."
Yeah, you want to work here?
This is how they recruit for the job. You get you
Right.
drunk.
So McFadden's.
They get you to work there without you even like realizing what you're doing.
You wake up the next morning hungover with a job.
I guess I should tell.
It's the American
what
dream,
the hell
man.
happened last night?
It's the American dream.
I'm gonna have to call into Pier 1.
That's McFadden's and Addison off of Beltline. I'll be guest DJing there tomorrow, and hopefully, if everything goes well, I will have a new gig on Thursdays and Fridays.
Whoop whoop! So let's go support Patrick at McFadden's and Addison tomorrow. Gotcha.
Yep.
It's great. Great plug.
That's pretty good.
I liked it. I'll allow it.
I really want a new mattress, though. So,
Well, come see me, dude.
where you work out again?
I work at Ashley Furniture in Arlington, Texas, off of Cooper and I-20, and I sell Sealy Posturepedics, Stearns & Foster's, Tempur-Pedics, and these brand new, Sealy has these brand new gel mattresses that are designed to stay colder than room temperature.
Creepy.
To the touch.
How much are those?
Oh, they're awesomely expensive. Worth every dime, though. They last for
But you have
freaking ever.
You have financing options.
60 months, no interest. and
Holy shnikes.
for everything you buy with that mattress, yeah.
You're saying you're gonna pay 5 years for a mattress that lasts 3?
Lasts 25. You're
Oh.
paying on a mattress for 5 years. How often do you change cars?
Like once a year?
Every 3 years on average, I'd say.
And the average person or me?
I'm saying average.
So
not
I've
someone
had
who
my
works-
mattress for a year and a half, and it sucks, and
Yeah,
I
you-
got a really bad deal.
You did. You got ripped off.
Damn, rooms to go.
You need my help. Come to Ashley
They
Furniture.
saw you coming, man.
See Joey.
I'm gonna go to Ashley Furniture and get a new mattress.
I care about the way you sleep.
You know, as much as I want a new mattress, I could live with my mattress for a few more months, but what I really need is a new car.
Well, I know where you can get one.
Where?
David McDavid Honda.
Oh
in
my
Irving.
God, I know a guy that works there.
Really?
His name's it's you.
That's
My
me.
roommate.
All right, back to reality, gays.
Yeah. So
It's called committing to the bit. Committing to the bit.
Commitment. You have to follow through.
fine. So this week I have a ridiculous special going on. If you come see me, I'll take $6,000 off the price of a Accord. I'll take $7,000 off the price of Cross Tour, and I'll take maybe $3,000 off the Civic. So
Whatever you feel like that day.
yeah, we'll talk it over. Come see me though. I'll save you a ton of money. Get a brand new or previously enjoyed car at David McDavid Honda of Irving.
Cool.
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 I want one.
You
I really
should,
do.
dude. Oh,
Jimmy,
I think it's such
you
a
got
good
us
deal.
queued for the ending?
Dude, I'll trade
Got
you
our
a
outro
mattress
ready
for
to
a
go?
car.
Okay.
All right, well, next week we'll be back, hopefully, if we still
will.
have a show.
We're not. They can't fire us.
It was Pug's fault.
Yeah.
Zombie Watch 2012 next week. We'll bring it back
Yeah.
since it's not recorded. We're doing a little Stirring the Pot, which is a new bit that we had this week that it was really good, and
It
I'm
was really
so disappointed that it got cut off, and then Craigslist ads. But we'll bring all that back next week. So
Craigslist
save your stuff.
I got it. I'm not
He did one Craigslist ad.
I'm good.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Is that it?
You got,
Are we done?
You guys got anything else?
No.
Keep on going.
We have another minute. Let's go dead air for 60 seconds of dead air. Stay tuned.
Yeah. This goes out to Charlize Theron. One of the only white women wants to be known as African American.
What?
Oh, nothing.
What?
I don't
See,
know.
we
I was
lost
trying
that
to-
whole
I
segment. So
did
anybody
lose
who does
that's
think
right,
that's
it's
funny
not
isn't
funny.
going to get it because they weren't there for
Yeah,
that.
that's racial.
You can't reference to a segment that doesn't exist.
If no one heard it, does it not? If a radio broadcast goes to no one, does that really happen?
It's like if the Pope shits in the woods. Does anyone hear it?
Oh, God. This is the YNR Radio Show, broadcasting at thebarlive.com. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. Jimmy, cue that shit. Let's go.
Radio show is sponsored by David McDavid Honda in Irving, Ashley Furniture in Arlington, Lavish Limousines in Fort Worth, and the Sunbrew Bikini Team. Check out the YNR Radio show online at thebarlive.com, facebook.com/YNR Radio, ynrradio.tumblr.com, or email them at ynrradio@gmail.com.